If you are receiving this broadcast, be aware this is not a safe space. Snowflakes, tune in at your own peril. This is BV Now with Brandon Vogt.
Thanks for checking out BV Now. Special guest tonight, Bill O'Reilly. His new book, Killing the SS. It's available now. And you can also check out BillO'Reilly.com for original content from Bill every day. Bill, thanks for being with us. And first off, I want to talk about birthright citizenship. Also, with Donald Trump considering an executive order to end anchor babies in this country. What do you think the implications are for an executive order like this on the 14th Amendment?
There's certainly a loophole in the 14th Amendment, which was pretty much designed to protect former slaves and give them the full benefits of citizenship in 1868. At that point, when two-thirds of the states ratified the 14th Amendment, nobody thought that it would ever be used to benefit illegal immigration.
Yeah, it wasn't intended for foreign nationals. It was intended for our own citizens.
Right. And people who had come here under situations where they were forced to come here, which were the slaves. So anyway, there's a loophole, and legally, I think it would be an interesting exercise to debate it. But in the long run, my analysis is, Brandon, that the Supreme Court, where it would wind up, will not give the president more power to write executive orders that negate parts of amendments.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be based on what's fair, what isn't fair. It's going to be based on constitutional law. And I'll give you one other precedent. If the Supreme Court were to say, okay, the president's executive order does away with anchor babies, and that part of the 14th Amendment doesn't stand, then you could get into the Second Amendment with the definition of what's a militia, well-regulated militia. So it never really ends. And I'm almost positive that the Supreme Court is not going to give the President of the United States, no matter who it is.
Bill O'Reilly with us on BV Now. His new book, Killing the SS, available everywhere now. And Bill, for many years, of course, you dominated cable news with the O'Reilly Factor on Fox News. And now you've brought that operation to BillO'Reilly.com.
Yeah. I mean, we just moved the Factor operation from Fox News to the Internet. I mean, I took 6 people with me, and we do the same thing, but it's actually better because I only use very few commercials, so most of my analysis is uninterrupted. And I'm the head of the news agency here. I mean, I don't have to work for any corporations. I don't have to get involved with any of that, which makes us really streamlined. And, we're hoping people in New Mexico will listen to you. We'll check it out. I think they'll find it very beneficial.
Yeah, so you like this operation better.
Yeah, because great. But I still had to deal with an awful lot of corporate stuff.
Yeah.
That diverted my attention away from basically talking to the American people. And it didn't influence what I had to say. I always said what I wanted to say. Nobody ever said you can't say this or you must say that. Nobody ever did that. But I had to, deal with corporations. And now I don't.
Yeah.
So the analysis is what I like to call pure. It's right from me to you.
Bill O'Reilly with us on BV Now, special guest, and of course his new book, Killing the SS. It's available everywhere. And Bill, I want to ask you about Megyn Kelly. Of course, you really helped her out at Fox News. You gave her a slot on the O'Reilly Factor, and she bolted to NBC. And what I think they just wanted to try to get her out. So they used the blackface costume comments that they had during a Halloween panel discussion, and now she's gone from NBC. Do you think Megyn Kelly is going to recover from this?
I really don't know. I mean, there was nobody on earth nicer to Megyn Kelly than me. We branded her segment on the Factor, the Kelly File, and I had a good relationship with her for a number of years. Then she changed, and I basically walked away from it. Then she went to NBC. where she did not do well, and her ratings were not very good. And I think they used this blackface comment, which was offensive or is offensive to African Americans. If you know the history of blackface in America, you know it was used to marginalize and mock black citizens.
Yeah.
But apparently Ms. Kelly did not know that and kind of brought it up in a sense, well, you know, what's wrong with wearing a blackface Halloween costume? So NBC used that comment because they knew she wasn't succeeding there, and they were paying her an enormous amount of money to get rid of her. TV news is a rough game.
Yeah.
As for her future, I really have no idea. The whole business is changing. It's shrinking. There are very few organizations that are willing to take on any risk or certainly any controversy. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to her.
Bill O'Reilly, thanks for being with us. And, of course, check out his new book. It's the 8th in the Killing series, the bestseller, Killing the SS. It's available now. And, of course, plenty of content at BillO'Reilly.com. Thanks for checking out BV Now. And come back to our website, BVNow.com, for more great content. And, of course, you can subscribe to my YouTube page. And I want you to check out PricelessPillow.com. It's the holiday season now, and I'm sure a lot of folks would like a luxurious pillow at an affordable price. Go to PricelessPillow.com, put in the promo code BVNOW, and you'll get 30% off your total purchase.
More Brandon Vogt to come. For more information on shows, merchandise, and real news, log into BVNow.com.